Hey everyone, it's Becky, and welcome to my Adobe style house. So you may be wondering, Becky, there is no desert environment in House Super 2, is there? And no, there's not. This is my secret little desert world. I made very good use of the land sculpting and the land painting tools in order to make this desert world. And I'm really excited because I have it saved as a whole separate file, and I am going to upload just the template for this little desert world onto Mod.io along with this house. So if you want to make your own little desert environment home, then I got you. So I'm going to let you in on the little secret. So this is just one of the island properties, and I built up super tall sand hills everywhere around it, around the border, to make it look like a desert. Lie back down and you'll never be able to tell that we're surrounded by the ocean. So now that you know my secret, we can get on with the tour. So out in front here, I have a couple of makeshift cacti and a couple of tumbleweeds. So these are just made out of beams. I put a couple little blooms on this one, but I didn't know if I like it, so I just left this one plain. But I did a nice damaged plastic texture, I think, onto it, and it turned out pretty fun looking. And then I have a couple patches of grass and weeds around. Tried to play around with the dirt texture and add a little something to something, so it's not just plain sand everywhere. And then this is my perfect little desert Adobe style home right here. So I put a courtyard area out in front. I did the scalloping. I think that turned out really cute. But yeah, I think the fence really turned out cute. I like the extra detail up on this top part. And then I extended those details all the way around the house as well. Oh no, look at that. Cover up that imperfection real quick. And then it's just a flat roof up there, and then a little sneak peek at the backyard over there. Let's head inside though. I have a nice doorway out here with some beams up here kind of surrounding it and some light. I like the selection of plants that I used, a couple of smaller trees too. Then I put some beams up around the windows too for a little extra something. And I did do the little cobblestone border along the fence line as well. I went really big on the archways in this house. I don't even know how many arches I have, but I think that's an important aspect of this style of build, all the curves and whatnot. So I really like how it turned out. Got some more the beams surrounding the store and a couple of plants and extra lights in here, and then we can head on inside. So this is the big front entryway hallway for the house. On one side I have a little coat hook, shoe shelf type of thing, and then the other side has a plant and a full-length mirror. Then I have a nice long rug, and then two little console tables on each side, some succulents, and then a couple of art prints. I went with mostly white walls in here, and then I did the same Adobe sand style for the ceilings that is on the exterior walls. I think it looks really pretty. And then let's head on into the dining room next. Really like how it turned out in here. I added a ton of really pretty artwork into this house that I really enjoy. I used a lot of this herringbone brick style on the floors. I have a couple of plants, and then I made this really pretty cutout that goes into the kitchen. I think that was a fun touch. Obviously has a nice rounded effect to it, as I said. And then this is the dining table. Got 6 seats here. Got the nice tabletop that matches my countertops in the kitchen, and obviously just a couple of accessories there on the little tray in the middle. And then I pushed a couple of dresser console table things together here with a few art prints on top of it, and a little tea set thing. Got a hanging plant right there, a nice big window, and then just a little bench with a mirror right here. And then I have a couple of beams up here on the ceiling. Really pretty vibes in here. And then we'll head into the kitchen next. Love how this kitchen turned out, so pretty. Over here I just have a plant on the left side, and then a console table kind of built into a little arched area with a pretty tile in the back, and then a cute little Roadrunner piece of artwork. Here is the main part of the kitchen. I used the same tile that I used back there as a backsplash everywhere. Really nice island here with a big fruit platter, of course. Nice kitchen sink area with some succulents. Got a couple of overhanging lights right there, and then you can look out into the really pretty backyard. Microwave, toaster, some glassware in the cupboard, refrigerator, some utensils, some pots hanging up above the double stove. And then I made a little archway area here with some more of those herringbone tiles. Definitely adds a little extra character to the kitchen. And then again, the little archway looking into the dining room. Gotta do a little hop to look into there. Overall, just a super cozy, really functional kitchen. I love how this one turned out. Let me close that door so no lizards or anything run in here. We're going to check out the backyard last. Okay, so now we get to head into one of my favorite parts, the living room. The star of the show for me here is the Adobe fireplace right there. I really enjoy how I was able to make it nice and curved as well in here. Just use the different curved pieces here, use the triangle piece right there, and I think it turned out really pretty. And then I used all the different beams here to make a really pretty statement shelf here alongside the fireplace. Just use a ton of different decorative items, kind of hard because there's not so many of them. Mostly a lot of vases, some plants, some books, some candles. And then these are the shelves on the opposite side. And then I did a really pretty pattern on the rug, and then some super comfy looking sofa and chairs. A little round coffee table in the middle with some succulents, and then a little side table with a lamp, and then a big piece of artwork right there. Used a bunch of beams here on the ceilings, another lamp over there. And then I did my little wall panel trick here for the blinds. Right here, just have a big dresser with a lamp, got a hanging plant, and another big piece of artwork, a couple of lights right there, and then just a couple of plants with a mirror. Again, love this color theme that I've been using. I think it all works really well together in here. And then we go through this archway, and then the room on the left is a little home office, and then right ahead is the bedroom. But right here, I just have a couple of more desert-themed art prints, a couple of plants, and a little bench. Here is the home office, really small, but definitely has everything you want in here. Made this little built-in archway, and I pushed in this dresser here just so it kind of was flush with the wall. And then lots of books, some plants, a mirror, little camera. This little tortoise picture is actually one that I painted myself and took a picture of to add into the game, and it's hanging up right here above my computer. And then I have a little wardrobe, another art print, another plant, and then the desk area with the monitor and computer and some little office accessories. I even have a little bulletin board here with some personal pictures on it and some other little in-game items. So yeah, definitely made this a nice little functional space. And then here is the bedroom. I really love how this one turned out too. I say that all the time. I love all my builds, obviously. So right here is the little dresser area. Plants on one side, folding mirror on the other. And then I put a couple little pieces of artwork like they're leaning up against the wall on it. Got the two lights flanking the mirror and a couple other little accessories there. Nice big window there overlooking the backyard again. And then I have the bed and the nightstands kind of built in a little bit into another archway. Someone needs to count the number of arches I have in this house. It's pretty excessive. Really like the wallpaper there. And then the bed looks super cozy. A couple of lamps, a little alarm clock, and a little succulent, and a wall piece right there. And then this is just a super cozy like little reading nook. Have another little dresser right there. Cozy chair, and then a nice little selection of artwork pieces. Really pretty in here. And then I also love the bathroom in here. Turned out very luxurious in here. I don't normally go so luxury in the bathroom. The toilet here, and then I have a little shelf area above it with some toilet paper, plants, and a little artwork. Next to the toilet, I have the shower. I think I used the biggest shower that I could in the game. It's pretty cool in here. I used the same tiling that I used in the kitchen. Got my little bath products there, and then I added a little vine plant, kind of like a eucalyptus that people like to use in their shower. I think that added a nice little green touch in there. And then here is my fancy little sink area. I have it built into an archway, of course. It definitely adds a like hotel-y feel to it, I feel. Still got the double sinks there, got the hand towels, got the mirrors and the soap. And then I have some lights up there to kind of add some light into it. And then over here, I kind of made another little built-in shelf area with some more bathroom products and some perfumes. Oh, that was a nice little storage spot. And I have that area raised up. I got the nice little step up to it, into the beautiful bathtub there. Got the big windows so you can look out while you're relaxing. And then just a towel hung up and a piece of artwork. So yeah, very luxurious in here. Tried to do the same vibes throughout the house, really. Even with the doors, I tried to stick with the arch theme. Really pretty, again. I just love the colors that I used. I think they're so peaceful and calming and really cozy. So the bedroom has double doors that also lead out to the backyard, so we can head out there last. And here's what it looks like out here. Very fancy, very pretty. Again, the windows back here also have those beams kind of flanking the tops and bottoms of the windows. And then I used a couple of beams and a couple of these wall panels again to make a kind of roof for the doors right here. And then a really big covering here for the patio area. More of the same plants I used out front, some cute lights out there as well. And then right here we come to the pool area. Just the perfect size little pool right there. Got the steps leading down into it. I like different tiling I used in there. And again, I used some more arch pieces to make it kind of curved. And then I did a nice umbrella and lounge chair situation. And then I kind of made a raised flower bed type of situation back here for more of my plants. I think it looks really pretty there, set up against the pool and the big sand hills back there. And then coming around this way is my little patio area. I have some more plants over there, of course. I just have a nice big round table, and then 2 chairs here with this nice big fireplace. I think this awning looks really pretty, and then I have another raised flower bed thing right here, and then that leads us right back into our kitchen. Here is a quick look at how everything looks from above. Backyard looks really pretty. Again, I did all the scalloping along the fence area. It took a long time to do all that. And I also extended the fireplace to the outside, and we are back here in the front yard area. So yeah, that is it for my Adobe style home. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, I will upload the template basically for this desert environment so you can build your own desert house. Let me know what you think of this build, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.